But it's also thinking about, does everyone need access to all of this data, and really going through the user rights and making sure that only people that need it, like people in housekeeping, for example, who are on the floor, do they really need to know all of the guest data as well, and shielding that off in the right way and really bucketing what people have access to. And then saying, okay, are we ready for single sign-on? Because single sign-on is probably one of the best ways to protect your company, but it's a massive investment into your infrastructure, and making sure that you really look at every user. Are they set up for two-factor authentication or single sign-on? And have an IT department that is responsible for, one, the system setup, but two, the education, saying don't ever Google logins to access pages, because that is where criminals are active. And Google sometimes helps us, but sometimes they don't. And when we see an ad that looks malicious, so what they do is they promote an ad from a malicious company. That's an ad company somewhere in Kazakhstan or in Russia that are bidding AdWords. And Google's like, yeah, that's a valid advertiser. I'm like, yeah, they probably pay you, so they're a valid advertiser to you. But to us, that's a criminal organization that's trying to capture credentials to our system. And it's a really difficult conversation. So the best thing we can do is educate our team, saying bookmark links to login pages on the computers. Because if it's bookmarked, you're not going out and Googling. Using email access like magic links is safer than authenticator app. It's just this, and this is morphing. And this means that someone in the hotel needs to be your champion, someone who's passionate about this, who talks to the hotel employees regularly, that talks about security and educates the team members, is a real critical skill that people need to have.